All right, so this workout is targeted to golf players, but honestly, anyone that's warming up for a sport where you use a lot of shoulder rotation, or if you're just warming up for arm day, shoulder day, upper body day, this workout is for you. I know it's deceiving with the golf club. This is definitely a warm-up that you can use before you go play golf, pickleball, tennis, racquetball, volleyball, shoulder day, arm day, the list goes on and on. But I am going to be using a golf club today. So if you are not golfing, feel free to use a band, feel free to use a dowel, or anything that is long like this golf club that you can use for some shoulder rotations. But today we're going to be using our golf club. So this workout is for my mom. She asked for some exercises to warm up before she goes out and plays golf. So if anyone out there who's parent, or if you are a golfer, this is dedicated to you. So here's what we're going to do to get ourselves warmed up. So I have my golf club. Again, if you don't have a golf club, feel free to use a band, something that's long, that you can rotate. You can use a dowel, you can use a towel, anything that's long like this that you can use for some shoulder rotations. So here is what we're going to do. Golf, you use a lot of shoulder mobility, and you use your quads, your hips. We're going to warm all of those things up before you go out and ask your body to perform at a high level and play golf. So I'm going to lead you through a few different exercises just to get yourself warmed up and ready to go. Cool? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to take our golf club, we're going to bring it up over our head, and we're going to rotate to the right and rotate back. So this is working on, 1, your shoulder rotation, but 2, your torso and your core rotation as well, which, if any of you are golfers, obviously you need both of those to have a successful game of golf. And we're just going to do about 3 to 4 each side. You can pulse those arms back just to get a little bit deeper into that shoulder. But that's what we're going to continue to warm up next. All right, cool. Now that you've got your rotations in, we're going to bring that golf club or dowel or band up over our head, bring it all the way around and touch our butt. So this is working on increasing that blood flow to your rotator cuff, aka your shoulder, which you will need to swing in golf. So here we go. I'm going to grab the very ends of my golf club here. I'm going to bring it up over my head, just like we were doing, and this time I'm going to bring it all the way down so that rod touches my booty. If you can't touch your butt, go as far as you can. That probably means either this is too short or your shoulders are really tight and you need to loosen those up. We're just going to do that 5 times, so that's 2. This should really feel good in those shoulders. Loosen those up. Great job. Okay, let's do 2 more. Alrighty. Last thing that we're going to do with our handy golf club here, actually 2 more things. We are going to hold that club out in front of you. This exercise, if you don't have a golf club, feel free to use a very, very light weight. Again, we're just warming up, but this is going to warm up your forearm, which you need a strong forearm to play golf, as well as your wrists. And you're just going to rotate that golf club back and forth, keeping a nice, strong forearm here and a stiff wrist. and we're gonna warm that up. Again, this club is probably like 2.5 pounds, if that. So grab a very, very light weight. You're just warming up. This is not your max lift here. So please don't grab 20s unless you have like insanely strong forearms, which good for you. Okay, now once you've got about like 10 little rotations on your left, go ahead, let's do the right. And for me, so I'm right hand dominant, this is definitely a lot stronger. So I probably could go up to like a 5-pounder if I wanted to, but again, we're just warming up, so this is perfect. Make sure you keep that arm in line with your shoulder. Don't go all the way up here. That's gonna put a lot of strain on that shoulder. And we're just rotating back and forth a few times here. Okay. Excelente. So what we're gonna do next, and our last exercise with our golf club, you're gonna again grab the very ends of that club or band or rod. Gotta make sure I include all of them. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start the movement to your right. So you're gonna bring that left arm up over your head and all the way back down to where you started. So one more time, that's your left arm's gonna lead. You bring it up over your head, right arm follows. Now right arm leads, you come back down right in front of you. And guess what this is warming up? You got it, your shoulders and your rotator cuff. Really wanna make sure that is warm before you go out there and swing it 100 miles per hour. Okay, now that you have 4 on your right, we're gonna have our left, go to our left side here. So this time, your right arm leads first. You come up overhead and back down with your left. Up over your head and back down. Let's do 2 more for me, please. And thank you. All right, last one. Up, around town, and back down. Okay, shake out those shoulders. Give me a little shimmy. You can go ahead and put that rod situation aside, and we're just gonna do 2 more exercises using a wall or something sturdy if you don't have a wall. Actually, you can do this with a partner if you wanna get a little partner stretch in. So here's what we're gonna do. You have your lovely wall here. You are going to take your elbow and put it against the wall. So you're at a 90-degree, I'm gonna open up my hips so you can see, 90-degree angle on the wall. My elbow is in line with my shoulder, and I'm going to bring opposite leg. So my left leg comes forward, and from here, I rotate that left shoulder open to get a really deep stretch in my right shoulder, which is against the wall. So you should, when you're against the wall, you should feel a really deep opening in that right shoulder, as well as your chest muscle right here, which obviously you use both of those when you're golfing. So here we go. We're just gonna hold for a good 15, 20 seconds. Make sure you really rotate your left hip and your left shoulder. Rotate that open. You'll notice you'll get a really, really deep stretch in that right shoulder. Oh yeah, okay. Shake that right arm out. Now you gotta do the left side. So left elbow against the wall, shoulder height. I don't want you all the way up here or all the way down here. Shoulder height, so you get that really rich, deep stretch. Staggered stance. I rotate my right shoulder and my right hip open to the side, and I get a nice, good stretch. Hello, on the other side. Yes, hello, left shoulder. That feels good. I did an upper body workout today, so this feels really nice, opening up my chest and my shoulders. Okay, sweet. Let's do that one more time. Right arm, you know the drill. Give that a nice, good opening here. Okay, switch it up. Left side. If you don't have a wall, the other thing that you can do that's pretty fun is you can grab a partner, another person, and you both press your arms against each other, and you can get this stretch in without a wall, with just another person. All right, excellent job. Okay, the last exercise we're gonna do, golf is not just upper body, you also use your lower body. So we're just gonna do 10 bodyweight squats, because when you're in that golf stance, you're bending your legs, right? And you wanna get a nice rotation here, so you wanna make sure those legs are warm. So here's what we're gonna do. 10 bodyweight squats, just getting all the way down, come back up. You can even turn those toes out if you want to. Sit down, open up those hips. But you're just doing 10, nothing too crazy. Okay, sweet. Last movement you're gonna do, we're gonna rotate our hips a little bit, because you rotate your hips when you are doing all of these sports. So here's what we're gonna do. You can hold on to a wall for this if you need to, but what you're gonna do, lift that right knee up, you drive it up, you rotate it to the side, and then you place it back down behind you. Okay, you should really feel that in your hip joint, getting a nice, good rotational element in your hip. So we rotated our shoulders, now we gotta rotate our hips for you to feel nice and loose all over. And we're just gonna do 4. Great job. Okay, here we go. Other side. Ooh, yeah, this side feels good. Okay. By the way, you can use this to cool down as well. You can warm up with this, you can cool down with this. Good for everything. Okay, give me one more. Yes, okay. Those hips should be feeling good. Shoulders should be feeling good. You should be fired up, ready to go. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you come back, do this warm up whenever you need it. She's always available to you. And I hope you have a good golf day, or tennis, or pickleball, or whatever activity you're getting into next. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time.